Good morning, everyone. My name is Eric Wu, and I'm going to talk about how gaming has affected my life. I'm sure that every person in this auditorium has hobbies and interests, and one of mine is playing video games. I was first introduced to video games by a friend when I was young, and I haven't stopped gaming since. First I had a Game Boy, which I mainly played Pokemon on, then a PlayStation 2, and now I mainly play on a computer or a PC. I play a variety of games from MMOs to like Path of Exile to MOBAs like League of Legends. While playing video games can be considered a waste of time by some people, I believe that the positives outweigh the negatives and that in the end, gaming has positively impacted my life. One basic skill that is a requirement for doing well in school and surviving in today's job market is the ability to type fast and accurately. Without this basic skill, writing essays and sending emails can be a pain. Similar to learning other things, learning how to type proficiently requires time, effort, and practice. This is where video games can come into play because most educational typing systems are pretty boring to use. Many online computer games these days require constant typing in order to communicate with other players, so gaming is the perfect solution to learning how to type. Not only do you get to improve your typing skills, you also get to have a ton of fun. The technological benefits of PC gaming also exist. Because of my interest in video games, I learned a lot about computers and how they work. I now know what RAM is, the difference between different types of central processing units, and how to install SSD. I even ended up building my own desktop after ordering the parts for it online. I also obtained some basic proficiency in coding languages such as Java and C++. Another benefit of gaming is that you get to improve your reaction time and critical thinking skills. Studies have shown that playing video games not only improve your reaction time to dangerous situations, but also help your decision-making skills. Also in games such as Path of Exile, which has tens of thousands of possible build combinations, learning which build is the most efficient and has the best combination of passive points takes a lot of thinking. Another nice thing about gaming is the cost. You can get hours of enjoyment out of a single game, even those that are free to play. For example, when the RPG Skyrim came out, it was $6, but you can get it for $30 now. You can play the game for hundreds of hours and still have fun playing it. When compared to going to see a movie or going to an amusement park like Six Flags, gaming is a pretty cheap activity. However, there are downsides. The main one being time consumption. If you cannot manage your time wisely and prioritize other more important things such as school, family, and friends, video games can be destructive. Some people can become addicted to video games just as alcoholics are addicted to alcohol and drug addicts to certain drugs. This video game addiction can lead to damage to one's health or even death in some severe cases. For example, there are several instances of people playing video games for several days straight and actually dying from cardiac arrest. These cases are few and far between though, since most people can manage their time wisely and know when they should take a break. However, the best thing about gaming is the people I've met. I've interacted with people all around the world, from Canada to Singapore to Australia, and I have made a lot of close friends in my years of gaming. The late night Skype calls that I have with my group of friends where we can just talk about life and stuff in general are the highlights of my week. Being able to talk to people who have the same common interests and ways of thinking as you is priceless, and gaming is a medium in which you can meet people who are similar to you in those aspects. Another nice thing about gaming is the development of the competitive scene. One of the video games I play is called League of Legends, and it's practically a sport now, with tournaments being held that offer millions of dollars in prize money. Hundreds of thousands of people watch these events online, and thousands of people travel to stadiums to watch these events. Professional League of Legends players can actually make a living playing the game, just as NFL players play football for a living or NBA players play basketball for a living. Just as there are football fans, there are League of Legends fans, and the community that surrounds the game is amazing. People cheer for their favorite teams and players and trash talk the other teams, just like in more well-known sports. There are also discussion threads each match online at websites like Reddit. Most of these tournaments are streamed online at websites like Twitch.tv, an online streaming service. Because of gaming, I have met people that I normally would have not had the opportunity to meet. I have learned things about computers and coding, and I am part of an amazing community. Thank you.